Oh wow, it's inside there?
Yep.
How you doing, Nigel?
I'm alright, mate.
Yeah, so what are you doing in Birmingham?
Well, I was in Northampton and I got off Class A drugs on Christmas Eve, haven't touched them since, and started drinking again 8 weeks ago because they put me in an HMO and they were taking drugs and drinking. So I walked out of there and basically I've been between Northampton and here since. And there used to be a hostel in Erdington years ago that I used to stay in, but that's shut down. That's for abused women now. So I'm trying to get into a care home in Coventry, but they're still waiting for a bed.
Okay, how long you been in Birmingham? And where did you come from?
I came from Northampton.
You come from Northampton?
Yeah.
And you spent a bit of time in London as well?
Oh, I was brought up in London.
Okay. What part of London?
Bermondsey and Battersea.
And how come you moved from London?
Well, my family moved away when I was 12 and moved to Surrey, and then I left home when I was 16 because Dad kept beating me up.
Okay.
And so I couldn't handle that. Moved in with a girlfriend and a mum, and got jobs, had various jobs, mechanic, bricklaying, plastering, and then I didn't start taking Class A until I was 31.
Okay.
And then it went downhill. I'm 52 now.
Oh, so you started at 31?
Yeah.
It's quite late to start. What made you start?
I just tried it.
What was it that you tried?
I tried the dark first, the heroin, and because I was drinking then, and I woke up I woke up after 8 lines of heroin, not wanting to drink. So the way this ain't bad stuff.
So you switched from drinking to heroin. Okay. So what happened when you first took the heroin?
Well, I didn't realise I had a habit till I wanted to stop. About 18 months later, my wife was pregnant with my son. I thought I got to stop, so I was in London, back in London. We were living in Weston-super-Mare. I phoned her up, said come and get me, and I kid you not, I had to stop at every lay-by, every service station to be sick and stomach cramps and everything else. We got home to Weston-super-Mare and I said, look, you have to put a bucket by my bed. And after 10 days, she said, what was that? I said, that's what you call clucking or rattling, whatever you want to call it, off the gear. She said, I didn't realise you had a habit. I said, neither did I till I went back to London. And I've dabbled since, but I haven't had a habit since. I've come close to it, but big up to John Breeze in Northampton. He helped me get off the drink and the drugs. He put me up in this HMO, which he didn't know was for the drinkers and drug takers, so I had to leave.
Okay. So, you mentioned something about when you lived in, was it London or was it Northampton with your ex-missus?
I lived in London and Northampton.
Yeah.
We went to London, and my mates in London didn't like her. She had a bad attitude, and she was using my name to sort of get away with stuff. And the first thing I said to her before I went to London was, listen, do not use my name. My name is good in that part of London.
What did she use the name for?
Well, she was scoring drugs.
Oh, for scoring drugs.
Yeah.
Okay.
And somebody comes to me one day and said, listen, your missus is going to get you killed. Told me why. And so I had to go and said, right, we're leaving. And never went back.
Okay.
And I went back September last year, and most of my mates are dead now for drinking drugs.
Okay, so your friend's day was on heroin as well?
Yeah.
Okay. And how old was they when they died?
The youngest one was 31.
31?
Yep.
Wow. That's young.
Yep.
What about the others?
The others were in their late 50s, early 60s. Another one was 44.
Okay.
They were both women.
So what do you see in your future?
Well, like I say, I'm trying to get into this care home in Coventry, waiting for a bed. Then hopefully I'm going to set up a charity called Nigel, Erdington, the homeless and needy.
Oh wow.
I've got 3 trustees already in line for it. I just need to set up a website and a GoFund.
And what would your charity involve?
Helping people with drug habits, alcohol and homelessness.
Okay. Yeah. So what made you want to set up a charity to help homeless and drug addicts?
Well, when I was with my daughter's mother for 10 years, I wanted to do it then. Because I've been homeless before that. I thought it was about time. That was about 30 years ago. I've been thinking about it ever since.
Okay.
But thinking about something and doing something is 2 different things.
So, because I met you today, and you was by KFC
in Erdington.
by at the top of Erdington. So what brought you to the street today? Like, how come you was outside KFC? What was the circumstances?
Well, I get fed there, and I don't make a lot of money there, but I get fed and I make enough money to buy a change of clothes every day and a few beers every day.
Okay.
But I don't take Class A's anymore.
So you're totally off heroin.
Yeah,
So would you say that you're dependent on drink?
No, I used to be. I don't wake up needing to drink anymore, but it helps me sleep at night. I actually sleep in a clothing bin behind the church.
Okay. So when you come to Birmingham, where do you sleep?
There's a church just down opposite Lidl's.
Yeah.
There's a clothing bin there in the car park.
Would you show us that?
Yeah.
Come on then, we'll go and have a look. Hello, promoso. And how long you been in this spot?
4 weeks, 5 weeks.
4 or 5 weeks. Oh wow.
I used to sleep behind there.
Sometimes you sleep inside the church?
No.
Okay,
No.
no. Okay. Oh wow, it's inside there?
Yep.
No way, it's inside a clothes bin. Let me move this over. Show us inside, open it up. Oh wow, so that's where you're at?
Yep.
How long you been here?
4 or 5 weeks.
4 or 5 weeks?
Yeah.
Oh wow. So what made you think of going into there?
Well, I didn't realise it was open until I went to look for some clothes, and realised it was open.
Oh wow. So is it warm inside?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I've got and everything.
Okay. And what's it like when it rains in there?
No, it's waterproof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No way, I've never seen that before. Show me again. And that's all the clothes that you've got there?
No, they're not my clothes, they're someone else's bit.
Okay, so people have still put clothes in here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's mad. So you've always got a supply of clothes? Yeah. Okay, you're smart, you are. You're smart. No way. So, how long do you think that you'll be
Well,
here?
until this bed comes up in Coventry.
Oh, so you're waiting till it comes
Yeah.
in Coventry. So how long do you reckon?
I'm open Monday, but you know, what they're doing is waiting for Coventry Council to rehouse the bloke and not going to his care home.
Okay. No way. So do you do any drugs in here or
No,
anything like that?
No, I don't have a drink.
Have a little drink, yeah.
But I like to have touched drugs since Christmas Eve.
So you've been clean for what, 6-7 months?
8 months. Nearly
8 months. Oh, that's good. So what was you taking before? Was it just heroin, or was you
and
doing crack and heroin? Okay. So how did that make you feel?
Well, we're taking it. Numb.
Numb.
Yeah.
Would you say it numbs out the pain mentally or physically?
Mentally.
Mentally. So what was it that you're running from?
Eh?
So what is it that you're running from?
I'm not running from anything or anybody. It's just that, you know, I've got a condition called DID, dissociative identity disorder, which is called multiple personality disorder, which means, I mean, the person I'm talking to now is my original self.
Okay.
But sometimes somebody else will take over.
Okay.
And, you know, it's also a matter of if I can trust you or not.
Okay.
And my ex-girlfriend said that she's met about 97 different Nigels. And I've got female parts as well.
Yeah.
Which also protect me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how long have you had that for?
About 18 months.
18 months.
Yeah.
So it came on relatively recent.
No, I've had it since I was younger.
Oh, you've had it since you was young.
Yeah, but I haven't realised it until about 18 months ago.
So do you say that was a personality disorder, would you say? Yeah. Okay, so how does that affect you?
Sometimes, if I get with my ex-girlfriend, because I still spend time with her in Northampton, and then I leave her, or she leaves me, and my head starts racing.
Okay.
And then my parts just go all mad.
Okay.
And I start drinking more.
Okay. So your partner, are you still with her?
No.
You're not with her, no? Okay. And what was she like?
She was alright, she's lovely. But
nice.
she keeps going back to her ex-partner.
Okay. Stressful?
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you say that how would you describe being in Birmingham on your own?
I love it.
You like it, yeah?
Yeah. Especially Erdington. I've always loved Erdington.
Good people?
Yeah. I always end up here. Whenever I'm stressed or whatever, I always end up in Erdington.
Okay. Because a lot of people gravitate to Erdington. Why would you say that was?
I don't know. The majority of people are nice. You know, I mean, I don't earn a lot of money here, but I don't need to, because all I need to do is eat and maybe a few beers a day.
Okay.
You know? But, so when I was on Class A's, I had to earn £100–150 a day.
How would you go about doing that?
Begging in Northampton, it was easy, because people knew me, this, that and the other, and I was never lying to them. I'd say I needed a beer or I needed a drink or whatever. And they'd buy me clothes, buy me chocolate, because I'm a bit of a choc addict. And, you know, so, and people used to say to me, Nigel, you know what we love about you? You're honest. You know, you don't lie.
Okay.
Tell us what it's for.
Yeah. So you'd say you was a genuine character?
Most of the time.
Okay. So what would you say the best thing that happened to you this week?
That's what happened to me this week. A train guard gave me a discount on the train ticket because I only had £3 from Coventry to Erdington.
Okay, so you had a nice ticket inspector.
Yeah.
Okay. So what would you say? What would you say the worst thing that's happened to you this week?
Police moved me on from the high street begging.
Policeman's removed you from the high street.
Yeah.
So do you have problems sometimes when you're begging? Do the police?
No, that's only once.
The first time.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you say that people was generous?
Yeah.
Okay. What? How much would you say that you earn today?
£10. That's enough.
Yeah.
Oh, and if you include the food and bits and pieces, probably 15-20 quid, which is enough.
Would you say that was a good day?
Average.
Average.
Yeah.
What's the most amount of money that you think you've made a day in Erdington? 40 quid. That's quite good, isn't it? Yeah. Have you ever been by the traffic lights in near town? No. So is this one of the only places that you do come?
Yeah.
Okay.
I normally sit where the big issue still sits in the morning, and enough to get myself a steak bake or whatever from Greg's, and a coffee or hot chocolate usually. And then I just, when she comes up, I move. I mean, a new girl turned up yesterday, and I wouldn't move.
Okay.
Because this isn't your spot. This is.
So do you have conflicts about the spots?
No. I mean, a paying man's man is no man's man. There's no such thing as a beggar spot, you know. I mean, I've only been begging there outside KFC for a few weeks, right? But if somebody says to me, "Oh, I was begging here 2 years before you got here," I'd say, "Well, give me another 20 minutes, and I'll move."
Yeah.
So when Marcia turns up selling the big issue, she's got 3 kids to support. I move automatically.
Okay.
I say, "Babe," but yesterday there was another big issue seller. I said, "I'm not moving." Because this is not your big issue spot.
Okay, so is there a sort of unwritten rule with the begging spots?
No, big issue spots there is.
Oh, with the big issue
But
spots.
I mean, courtesy says you don't sit on another man's spot, and when he turns up, you move.
Okay.
You know, you can do if he's not there, but when he turns up, you move. And the big issue, they have their own spots, and they've allocated them spots by the main office. So if somebody else jumps on their spot, they can then say, "Listen, this is my spot, you can move."
Okay.
You know,
So you've not had no real problems?
No.
Okay. Can you show us how you would sleep in there? Oh wow. No way. Looks quite comfy though.
It is. More comfortable than any bed I've ever had.
Can you give us a tour?
What, this?
Yeah, let us know what's going on.
Well, there's my library.
You've got your library books. What are you reading?
I don't know yet. I've decided a lot of my kids' books.
Okay, yeah.
There's me beer shelf.
Yo, he's got his beer shelf here. No way, you got it laid out though, innit?
Yeah.
So, have you ever been in here while someone's put clothes in?
No.
No. Okay.
No. I've often thought about what would happen if I did. And they'll probably say, "Oh, thank you." And they say, "Hang on, I didn't talk to me."
Oh man, I've never seen that before. And you didn't have to take the lock off or anything?
No, it's already off.
Okay. So, have you ever been in one of these in a different city?
No.
Okay. So you hit it lucky?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So what are your plans for today?
I'll just sit outside KFC for a little while longer if that guy in the wheelchair's not there. I'll go and get something, I'll beer. Sit outside on the bench opposite the train station. Have a fag and chill.
Yeah. All right then. Yo, Nigel, thank you very much. Yeah, it's been a pleasure, and I hope you set up your charity.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, because I think you are of genuine character, and you will do what you say you're going to
people
do.
watching this saying we tried helping him before, this, that and the other. John Breeze, he did help, but then he didn't realise that the house he put me in was for the drug addicts and alcoholics.
Yeah.
So sorry about that, John, but you were a big help, and I big you up. And when the charity sorted out, you'll be the first to know, my man.
Yeah, man. Nigel, it was a pleasure.
Bless. Thank you.